Start us off, Jeremiah.
Welcome to Marvel Bros. How's it going, everybody? I'm not good at this stuff.
What day's your actual birthday?
It was Tuesday.
Right? Tuesday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, buddy. Late.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I worked from 7:30 a.m. till 9:30 p.m. that night. So
Wow.
I put in like, I don't know, 65, 70 hours this week.
It's a lot, man.
But
That's a lot, dude.
Hey!
All right. Well, dude, I'm so excited for this night, Jeremiah. I'm so happy when I asked if you'd like to do this on the show, and you politely accepted. Welcome back. Let's just say that. Welcome back, Jeremiah. And, you know, like in this hobby, we sometimes tend to have shifts of being just kind of, you know what, I'm just going to take a break for a little bit and then come back, you know. And sometimes you just need that. But altogether, I think speaking with, you know, Michael and everything, we miss you.
I appreciate that.
And as much as we can get you on, you know, and everything, we love it. So you're part of the Marvel Bros meetup, and Matt should be joining us shortly tonight too. He said he wanted to make it, and we might have some other guests too, and it'll be just fun. So let's just, without further ado, get started, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right, we have some peeps in the house, and we get to add, what's going on, William Ryder 95?
What's up, fellas?
What's going on, William?
Hey, William.
All right, we got Barry in the house. We got Brittany. Hello, Brittany. Brittany's traveling, so we're happy that she's popping in, saying hi. Ghost 84, what is going on, buddy? Happy Friday night. That's right. And Mellow Dope, he's giving a shout out to Jeremiah. Happy belated birthday, Jeremiah. Everybody's saying it. Pulling Fire, what's going on? We got Rudini in the house. We got Ryan, RMS Collects. Happy birthday, Jeremiah. Lots of birthday wishes.
Appreciate that.
Rudini. Oh, there we go. Vintage Lord Canada. Happy birthday. Another one. Sonia Novak. You know that girl.
No, I don't. Fan list. Don't I got a wrench here somewhere?
Oh, gosh. Everybody's saying hi to each other there. Everybody else. Oh, what's Sonia saying? Oh, she's saying hi, Brett. Okay, cool. All right. Keep coming. Keep going down. I'm just trying to make sure I get everybody. Nas959. What's up, Michael? I'm interested to see what you think of the cardstock they used. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen this. So, Jeremiah, seriously, thanks for bringing these boxes on, man. I haven't opened these yet or seen these be open. Just people send me cards, right? Like the pictures. So this is cool.
This is awesome.
I've watched a few videos, and, you know, some of us didn't get to open that product in 2016. So, granted, these are extra large, you know, postcard size or photo size. I'm okay with that. I like the artwork.
And I'm kind of glad you said that there, Jeremiah, because what I want for this night to be, if nobody knows already, we are going to be opening the new 2023 Marvel Masterpieces XL, and it's a new set put out by Upper Deck. I'm just gonna throw this out there. The art's done by Joe Jusko. Okay, same art that was done on 2016 cards. We are focusing on the fun of opening Marvel cards tonight, including these large size cards that I'm seeing not only on a bunch of other streams, whether it's Whatnot or whether it's on YouTube, but there's some new excitement about these the 2016 Joe Jusko masterpieces. And it's because these new XL cards, 5x7 cards, right, Jeremiah?
Yep.
That Upper Deck packaged up, and we have blasters as well as hobby, which because of Jeremiah, we're going to actually be able to see both the hobby box and the blaster boxes open. So just to let everybody know, positive vibes tonight. There has been some controversy. Shout out to Joe Jusko himself. I know that he didn't get credit for the set, but he did the set either way. So we're going to enjoy his artwork during this whole thing and just welcome everybody to chat it up. All the newcomers too. Jeremiah, you said it best in the fact that a lot of people did not get to open 2016 Joe Jusko. I wasn't even able to open up 2016 Joe Jusko. I never had those boxes. I obviously have singles of them. You've seen them on my Instagram or anything like that. And Michael, I don't know if you did
3 or 4.
So he's opened some. Yeah. And a lot of people just didn't have the privilege of opening it because the boxes are so expensive. But so someone, if they want to open some, like they can get a blaster for $40 and they can open a pack of this and enjoy the 2016 art. So that's why we're here tonight, guys.
So I got a couple quick things to say on all that, or just to touch up on things. So my understanding is Joe Jusko, and correct me if I'm wrong, chat, whatever. Let me know, Chatsky. Hey, what up, Matt? What up, buddy?
Hey, Matt.
Joe Jusko did get paid for the what ifs, correct or incorrect?
Incorrect. He didn't get paid for anything right now on this.
So
set.
then what was it, the comic variants that he got paid for, like actual comic covers? Or how did that work out?
Are you saying that he did get paid partial on this?
Yes,
this particular
he even admitted to that here recently on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it.
Really? Okay.
You know what? I wish I had the article.
New news to me. So
it was actually in the news because of all the controversy. Some people had reached out and wanted to get autographs, and obviously everybody knows, hey, no, don't stir the pot. But he came out and made a public announcement. He called it officially, stating that he would not sign any of these cards because he did not get paid for them. And then he was asked a follow-up question on whether he got paid for anything to do with this set and something about the what ifs. So I'll have to dig in a little deeper. I was hoping somebody in chat would be able to clarify that. Anyone? Yeah. Anyhow, we can go back to that.
Regardless, if he did get paid for it or partial, right, then maybe some of the thoughts that he has, because he did say when I did see the original post, he did say this, although this is all my art and he loves to see his art. That's kind of how he started off. So he's not against seeing his art in places and having people enjoy his art, because on these cards, regardless, people will see that Joe Jusko, who did this artwork on here, Joe Jusko will get credit for that, for doing it. He maybe not monetarily for most of the set, if any. So if some of the information that you did state, he did get paid for it's like the what if comic covers, might have been paid for that. That's news to me, and that would be actually interesting to dive into, but we won't dive into all the logistics, guys. We're mainly just trying to just let everybody know that we're just wanting to enjoy this set for sure, 100%.
So a question: does anybody here know how the tiers work? Because I haven't learned that yet. I've watched a number of videos, but it'd be nice to have some kind of resource or someone who could resource the tier levels and what that's all about.
I can find that for us. Okay.
So I'm on one myself, but it's only showing the signature tiers, and that may fall into the same category. In fact, I might have it.
I think Ghost Rider's the last tier 3 or the first tier 3. I know that, but I don't know.
Right here, Ghost Rider number 68 is tier 3.
Yeah,
according to this.
Well, in the first masterpieces, it only went to tier 4.
But I don't know. Like, I don't know if these big ones are tiered. I have no idea.
So it's Dr. Doom.
Well, so I've been watching. I believe Justin Spidey Hits had mentioned here and there throughout his videos that this is a tier such and such or whatnot. And I've seen it with a couple other videos too. That's why I was asking, because it would be interesting to know what is what I'm opening. You can watch all the videos you want, but if you've never opened a newer Marvel Masterpieces set, then somebody like me has no idea, right?
Yeah.
So anyhow, was curious.
Well, and they did. I can probably guess with Michael like what the tiers are on this set. I just know that there's 90 cards in the original set.
Okay, and it follows the original set. So if I'm correct, then I have the tiers in front of me.
Okay.
So I was just curious if somebody knew better.
Yeah.
But it sounds like tier 1 is card 1 through 36, which is Blade, and then so forth. There's 4 tiers.
Okay. So the 4 tiers, that's probably from the original Masterpieces, and I haven't confirmed, and I don't know if anybody has in chat. It would be nice if someone could speak up in chat. I'm trying to find out if the tier 5 level even exists, because people are saying that Wolverine is tier 5 in this, but there was never a tier 5 in the Masterpieces original set. So I am a little bit kind of confused a bit on the tiers, but maybe someone will speak up. So
we got one here. The Card Collector Show. He says they are the same. He believes so. That was the most recent.
Well, then maybe people have been I guess like on eBay and all that stuff. They're saying that Wolverine's tier 5 and it was only tier 4 in the original set. So
got it.
Wolverine is tier 4, card 89.
Okay. So someone's been just labeling on eBay when they sell them this tier 5 and they're way off. So
yeah.
Tier 27. Yes, I want $7,000 for it right now.
Okay, so yeah, if it's the same, I got you on that one. That's great because same with I actually did a repack. So here's the deal, right? Are people mad at repacks? They're not originally packed from the original. So are the people mad about repacks? Because repacks are actually from the actual set, but they just repack them, right? I bought a couple packs of repacks.
Okay.
And I actually pulled a tier 3 Ghost Rider, which is
William,
just
you
amazing.
See that?
What's that?
William went, what? He did a total about.
I've shown him before. I have one.
You got him to do a total about
whenever he wants to cough up $100, it's his. It's his already. But no, that's kind of where it's at. Is tier 5 is Hulk. That's possibly not correct. Nas 95959 because there was only 4 tiers.
I'll put up the checklist right now. So
yeah,
what I'll do is I'll put the checklist and I can tell you when you pull it what it is.
Perfect. I love it, William. Love it.
Yeah.
I just want to see if somebody knew and they could be on top of that. That way, I didn't have to try to, look at my computer and say, "Oh yeah, that's a tier." No.
You're good, buddy.
Thanks, Ghost. Ghost, appreciate it, buddy.
What's he saying?
I think you said, are we going to open the box tonight? I think that's
yes, we are, guys.
Yes,
sorry.
Yes.
We're all talking about the logistics of things. Let's have fun.
All right. Any pickups?
Oh,
Anyone?
Yes. Yes.
See it.
Okay. Michael, do you want to go first or what?
Sure. You going to blow me up? I don't know how to do it.
I will blow you up.
Thank you.
I will blow you up, baby.
Just for like 2 seconds.
No, you're good.
Anybody got a pump? Oh, what's
Oh
that?
my gosh, you got the Deadpool Wolverine?
Oh man, are you serious?
That is sick, dude.
Yeah, they're fun, man. They're fun.
Are you wearing them or are they going?
No, I wore them. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
No, he's a wearer. He's not gonna not
Yeah.
wear 'em.
Yeah,
You can grade shoes now, can't you? You can grade everything else.
maybe.
So depending on when you washed your feet or got new socks, is that like a 7 or 8 BGS, or what are we talking about here?
Man, I haven't graded clothes yet. Maybe it's
You know?
coming.
Well, aren't they grading Nikes? Like,
Yeah.
like old school Nikes?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like after the original Jordan.
Yeah, they're sick.
Well, no, I'm
kicks.
saying-
That's what they're
I'm saying, don't they grade those things?
No,
The
not the
Jordans?
I mean, maybe they do. I haven't seen them. They do.
I have no
They
idea.
don't grade anything.
Got it.
I just wear my shoes. I got my Wolverine Reeboks and I wear those.
What's your pickup, Josh?
Oh yes. Well, I thought you were going.
I'm done.
Oh, that was it. Okay, great.
That was it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's cool pickup.
Thanks,
Yeah.
bud.
It's not as good as
Absolutely.
mine. It's not as good as mine
Probably not.
Oh,
because technically my pickup is from my buddy.
Oh, there you go. I
Oh,
like it.
look
I
who's
like
got stickers.
so you guys are gonna like this. So, and Michael is too. Big shout out to Michael. We did some trade stuff, but he's also a pal that just throws in really cool crap too, just to throw it in. So this is part of that. That was pretty awesome. This card I don't have.
What's
Promo
up?
card. You can tell me more about this than anybody, Michael. So
It came from the figure.
the Toy Biz, right?
Yep. The year's on there. I forgot the year. Is it 03?
No, you're good. It's 99.
99.
1999. So that's freaking awesome. Freaking cool.
I've never seen that card before.
Matt marvelously sketched. Are you logged in? Can you help with chat?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, cool, man.
Yeah.
We got this Intimidation Nation. It is my card that is a PSA 10. If anybody needs a Sabretooth, and Michael sent it back to me because he already has it in a VGS 9.5. And
Who would have
then
thought?
I got a couple others here that I was able to purchase for Michael. That's one I didn't have from the Flare Ultra Wolverine.
Love it.
Thanks, Britt. Thanks, Britt.
I like
Non-numbered and animation cell. This is one of my favorite artworks of the Flare Ultra Wolverine set, and it's the Logan.
Nice.
Very awesome to have it. I'm guessing they weren't Gem Mint 9.5 condition, so
Correct. 8.5
that.
to 9.
you're good. And then I'm so happy with this one here, guys.
Nice.
This one here I've been eyeballing for quite some time. It's a set that just doesn't come up too often. We did open like a bunch of packs a few weeks back, and this wasn't one of them we saw, but this is a killer freaking card. So thank you so much for allowing me to add that to my PC, Michael.
Love that card, man. I'm glad you got it.
Appreciate it. Okay, I got one more. And Michael, can I just say I probably be in the next week or two going to be sending you some other cards that
Cool.
I do have because they look really minty, and this is one of them.
All right.
And he's definitely going to be interested in it if it is, but he's got to find me one that is a lower grade.
Oh, I love it, man.
So this is a gold.
Love it.
Anybody who knows, this is a gold variation from San Diego Comic-Con. There's a silver and there's a regular, right, of the X-Men 97 set. Comic-Con exclusive. And the golds, I've actually heard some rumors that there's probably only 40 or 50 of these gold cards of each character. So,
Wow. That's a sweet card.
They numbered it.
yeah. There's not numbered on it. It's not numbered. It's one of those things that someone found out the production run of it,
Okay.
and then the odds were given too. And based upon the odds and production run, there's about 40 or 50.
Someone good.
Wow.
Someone saw paper.
It's interesting. I went online and looked at the cost of those packs, and you can buy a set of the base. You know, you can buy all the silvers you want, but the packs they're insane.
Yeah.
Like the auctions on them, you know, legitimately, like that's where you see the real pricing, you know. It's
Yeah, they were
these people are-
$25 a piece at San Diego Comic-Con, but I've seen people buy them for almost close to $50.
I got a pack for 30. I'm going to open with my son this weekend.
That is awesome.
Nice.
That is
Full of gold, brother. Full of gold.
full gold.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have picked one up. Ghost Rider was in it, but
We got to all pick and choose our sets, right? So
Yeah.
Maybe season 2. Maybe season
those are really cool though. Yeah, season 2, you never know. You could.
Never know.
Hey, he was on the original Incredible Hulk. You know, he made a little appearance there at the very end of the show, so you never know.
But anyways, that was my cool pickup, Michael. I'm gonna send it to you. I want you to tell me what you think it's gonna come back because it looks pretty good.
Send it now. Send it now.
All right. Okay. Michael. Well, no, Jeremiah. Do you want to just get started? Which one do you want to get started with? Do you want to do blasters?
Well,
first?
I got a cool pickup.
Oh, you got to
also,
pick up first. Okay, great. Let's
Yeah.
do it. Oh, you got your hat. Nice.
I'll make it big real quick.
No, I'm gonna make you big.
Oh, that's cool.
So you
Nice.
can't even find a lot of these anymore. But
Oh,
this
wow.
is official Marvel licensed.
That's neat, man.
That
I
is
like
way
that.
cool.
It's pretty sick. And then I got
Very
the Carnage.
Jeez. That
Oh,
looks sick, dude. That looks real sick. That looks
Yeah,
cool.
it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's
Like,
great.
I almost don't want to wear it because it's so nice, and then I look online, and when I can find them, they're like $100 plus. And then I got another hat, you know, because we're on the whole hat thing.
It's Raiden.
Raiden.
Raiden's hat.
Come wow.
Oh,
Kung Fu hat.
Raiden. That's nice.
Then I got some of these today too.
Oh, look at that.
I've been waiting to open them. They're micro Infinity Pops, and they're the Marvel Infinity Saga. So I'm gonna open one right now. So
Good luck. Good luck.
hoping to pull a one of one.
Those are cool.
Oh, I got Captain America. So my daughter got one today too, and apparently you can. Oh, that's the glare. You can pull them out. Like the bottom comes off, and you can pull the figure out.
Oh, like it's got its own little stand?
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Never seen this before. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's they store them with all that junk that you're not supposed to look at when you're checking out at Walmart.
Got him.
Great.
Yeah, they got me.
Yep.
Who are the possible characters?
You know, there's quite a few of them. You know what? I'll snapshot it to you. But yeah, there's.
Oh, wow.
I cut part of the label off, obviously, but there's a few of them.
That's
And my
cool.
guess is they're probably going to do like a couple series of them. I don't know. You know how they are with these little things. If they can get you for $5 a pop, they're going to keep printing them.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Upper Deck.
We lost Josh for a minute, but I say we definitely don't wait on him.
Yeah.
Got it.
I say we start. He could be an hour. He could be a minute. So if you're ready, Jeremiah, let's open up.
Let's just tell him when he comes back, we'll tell him he missed the big hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have the checklist right here. So
Perfect.
Nice.
All right. Let me I'm going to shut my cam off, and then I'm going to switch it because I don't have big fancy setup or nothing.
Matt, William, have you guys opened these yet?
No, I wasn't going to buy a box of these. I was just, I did partake in a few whatnots, though.
Yeah.
I went for Man Thing and Rocket Retro. So
How'd you do?
I think I did good. I fall asleep, man, because they run so late. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, so like, I wake up in the morning, I try to rewatch it, but I'm like at work, so I'm just like, I'll just see what comes in the mail.
Yeah, I got a few boxes. I ordered the Ghost Rider comic image box. I ordered another one of those. I also ordered the DC Cosmic Teams from 90, I think 2 or 93. That has Lobo on the cover of the small box.
Nice.
I ordered another one of those because I've opened quite a bit of those. And then I also bought a box of Star Trek Master Series. So I ordered
What year is the Star Trek?
93 or 94. It's the second series because they did 2 series.
Holy cow.
William, if you pull any holograms that might gem out of that Lobo box, let me know, man.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you
Definitely will.
pull out of that box?
It's fun.
Hey.
It's fun. I've opened, I think, 5 or 6 boxes of this.
Yeah.
They're so much fun.
Yeah. Nice.
So we got a couple people in chat too. We got whoever's handling that.
Yeah, I'm jumping back and forth on that.
Josh, we're glad you're back.
Just real quick, sorry, I have 2 more pickups real quick before you start, Jeremiah.
Yep, do it.
Okay. So
It's itching over there.
my wife bought it for me, okay, and it came in the mail today.
Okay.
Oh,
Love it.
Nice.
nice.
Love it.
Yes.
It
Yes.
says, does this
Hold me.
mean that we'll be best buds? And he said, nope. And
Hold
then
me.
this was so cool. It was on sale for $7.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's an awesome shirt. I'll give you 20 for it.
Yeah, seriously. No, you can't. I won't sell it.
I like that one, man.
I do too. But anyways,
Maybe
that's
we'll
it.
grab a trade later.
Yeah.
That one's sweet. Don't wear it yet.
Don't worry.
Leave the tags on.
I like that one. What are you gonna do first, Jeremiah? Which one?
I don't know. Let's have a quick little chat about
You wanna
that
let
with
chat
you guys
decide?
in chat. Well, so check this out. Here's the deal. You can get 5 blasters for $40 a pop, okay, that make up basically a hobby box, despite the odds, or you can get a hobby box. So this was $300 plus, shipping and tax, and then 4 times 5 is $200. So $200, so $100 less after taxes and shipping, give or take. You got the 5 blasters or you got the hobby box. They have the exact same amount of cards, the exact same amount of packs. The only difference is, as we've seen with like sets like Platinum, you potentially could pull better cards.
Yeah.
We have no idea. I haven't seen enough blasters opened yet to say that they are anything like, Upper Deck Platinum.
Is there anything that says that, like, on the box that you cannot pull out of blasters? Because that would be one.
So I looked at that, and that's a very good point, William, because I was like, you know what? Why are these so cheap? And why isn't everybody on board that's opening these or opening the XL product? So my consensus is that everything that's going to be in the hobby box can potentially be inside of this box. Now, I could be wrong, but the only way to find out is enough of us open them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you can get a sketch in there or the red canvas or something like that.
Really? Because on the actual Upper Deck website, it said that you could get sketches in them, and that's why I actually bought into them.
Wow.
So that'll be interesting. I mean, I'm not discrediting what you're saying. I guess I don't know, and so if you can't get a sketch in these boxes, I guess that would kind of detour some people from purchasing 5 blasters for $100 less, roughly, over buying a hobby box for $100 more than buying the 5 blasters.
So
The chance of getting that sketch.
there is supposed to be a card that's in the blasters that's blaster only, but
Yeah.
I was told that it was possibly taken out and not put in, and it was the black foil parallel canvas.
I've seen
I remember hearing something about that too, but
Okay, if we've seen them, then let's just point that out, that a black foil parallel canvas you have a possibility of getting 1 out of 8 blasters. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, because it makes sense, because like every product, the reason, you have, because I mean, it's the same thing with sports and everything else, where there's certain things that are parallel to, not hobby, and I mean, retail exclusives, and then you have hobby exclusives. So there has to be something in here, you would think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I didn't know
black
Jeremiah.
foil,
I didn't know.
canvas. So the back of it is black instead of red.
Yeah, Jeremiah, your patience is incredible, man. It's
Yeah, I'd
impressive.
Oh no, I'm good, man. It's been a while. I haven't opened
Blows
any
my
product
mind.
in, gosh, it's been probably 2 months since I've opened anything.
Oh, so there was a black foil canvas pulled, but some of the ones have had their foil missing, which is interesting.
Oh, that would make me very upset. For lack of more appropriate words.
Upper Deck, do not make Jeremiah mad. I don't like him when he's mad. I'm just
All right. So what's Chatsky thinking? Open the blasters first or open the hobby box first?
blasters or hobby, guys. I
Blasters.
say blasters first, just because the fact that there's a possibility that you'll pull a sketch card tonight with the hobby, because every single hobby freaking box you open on Marvel Bros and Friends with me and Michael, you open up a box, it has a sketch in it.
Chat says blasters. Yep, that's it.
All right, fair enough. And if I open a sketch tonight, let's see, what will I do?
What will you do?
What will I do, and do I have to do it on film?
If it's a Ghost Rider, you can just send it to me.
If it's a Ghost Rider, I'm going to eat the card. How about that?
If he pulls a sketch, I'm sure he'll give something away, guys. That's what he's trying to say. But
Not the sketch.
not the sketch. If he pulls a sketch and it's a Carnage or a Venom, he'll gladly give that to you.
Dude. That's what I got to say about that.
I love it. I like it. I like it a lot.
Let's spike that up. People like RMS can't join in the giveaway.
DL6237 says blasters have bigger hits. Well, we have 5 chances to get a freaking bigger hit.
There you go.
So, how do you want to do this? Do you want me to open all the blasters, throw the boxes across the room at one of my kids, and just set the packs out and we open them one at a time?
Let's just do one blaster at a time, just so we kind of see what each.
I like what Jeremiah said. Throwing stuff.
You can still throw the box here.
Yeah.
Okay.
But one at a time. One at a time. We have time tonight, buddy. So.
Okay.
Good luck, Jeremiah.
So, can I open like Brittany? Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Can we go to an alternate plan here?
Brittany
says, "OMG, that pack looks silly." Now I just don't think he can open it. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
So what does it say on the front of that pack? Just so we can know what. Find Mirage 4-way flip lenticular cards. Oh, okay, the Mirage cards. Okay.
No,
Does that say that on the hobby boxes? I haven't been paying attention. You don't have no. We'll wait. We'll wait for it. We don't know yet. I'm just gonna be silent. Just open it, Jeremiah. Enjoy.
Thank you, Josh.
Enjoy.
Thank you, Josh.
Hey, I do want to say hi to Seek. Seek actually opened the other night. Seek opened, I can't remember if it was a blaster or a hobby, but he opened it and the Wolverine didn't have Wolverine on it. It didn't say Wolverine. It didn't have any of the foil. It was just the
nice.
artwork.
Wow.
So curious. Is the hit in the middle? I can't remember. It's in the middle, right?
It should
okay.
be. It should be in the middle.
So you can do the back card and then.
Yep. Ooh, everybody's favorite PC. Yes.
Falcon. Yeah. Sometimes you think it's Captain America.
So obviously not numbered, 44. So guessing tier 1.
That could be tier,
It says
tier 2.
on it's tier 2.
We've got a gold foil Magneto.
Are these thin? What card stock?
So they are very thin. I
think they're 22 point. I just looked on
They're-
the.
the same thickness as any standard card.
Yeah, they're
Like
22
straight
point. That's what the actual. What is it? That's what the checklist says. 22 point. Ooh, you got a numbered card.
Yep. Magneto, gold foil.
Go for it.
Oh, that's a gold foil.
Very
Okay.
nice. Not like in the corner, but cool.
I think the gold foil of the tier 4 is $4.99, right?
Yeah. No, tier 4 is 50. Tier 3's $4.99 for gold foil.
Tier 4 of the gold is to 50. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it says on here.
Okay. Something's blue. What one is blue? Which one is blue? That's
out of the 199, right?
it's either 190. No, that's purple. Purple's 199.
Oh, is it purple? Okay.
There's a blue, I thought, out of 99.
Oh, that's the battle Spectrus.
Oh, okay. That's
the turquoise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to pull the Venom versus Carnage tonight. That would be very nice.
You can pull up the checklist on Go GTS. So just look up Go GTS and then Marvel Masterpieces XL.
I hope you pull a gem of that, Jeremiah.
Oh, the Doctor Doom?
No,
That
the Carnage.
should be.
Oh, the Carnage? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would
I hope
rock.
you do, man. That would be epic.
Ooh, that's a canvas.
That's nice.
That
That's
is super
pretty. Wowzers.
Question is that a black canvas without the foil?
So let's
I think
Was that Doom?
Yeah, see how the back is black?
Yeah. So that is a black canvas then, right?
oh,
Yeah,
But
I
it
don't
just
know.
doesn't have the black foil on it.
okay.
Was that Doom numbered? It should be numbered to 99. That's what it says on here, that it's a tier 4. That Doom.
The Doom should be tier.
Not numbered.
Yeah, see, it's kind of, yeah, because it says on here, it says the 2016 Marvel Masterpiece, 82 Doctor Doom numbered to 99. So I don't know how the tier is doing then, because it should be number 99.
So that should be still a tier 4 card.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
they
Yeah,
could have.
yeah.
Bring the
I'm
same.
seeing the
They
same
could've
thing. Tier 4.
Yeah, they could have just done it different or just decide not to serial number them. I don't know how difficult it will be to. I don't. You know what I mean? Like the
I
break.
know that the tier 4 bases, just to let everybody know, they've been selling from anywhere from $30 to $50.
Man, that is just, I love the matted
But
cards.
they're the non-numbered ones.
Those are nice, Jeremiah.
Those
Yes,
are really cool.
I really
I
do like
actually think that's 1 out of 8 boxes if that's the black canvas, Jeremiah. It just doesn't have the foil on it that it should. So,
that. And you know, it's interesting.
Joe Juice,
Because-
go baby.
It's not on the box. But anyhow, here we go.
That is
Journey
a
into
tier-
Mystery.
Is that
Four?
a tier 3? What is the number?
81.
three.
So tier
Right
3.
at the very end of tier 3. That's a cool box. That was great. I like that.
I heard somewhere that the what if gold foils are harder to hit than the other ones.
Ready for it? Where's the kid at?
Are we ready for it?
Jeremiah, you probably said this already. Where'd you get these boxes again?
So I got the hobby box from David Adams, and then I got the 5 blasters directly from Upper Deck.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the breakdown. So the Epic Purple foils at a $199 are hobby only. The Legendary Orange foil out of $99 are hobby only. The Silver Spectrum out of $10 are hobby only. And the printing plates are hobby only. So pretty much all like your numbered stuff, like hard numbered stuff, is low numbered stuff is all hobby only.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Cool.
So that would explain why you can get 5 blasters,
Yeah.
which has the same amount of packs and cards, $100 cheaper, roughly, than you can a hobby box. Okay.
Yeah, and I just hadn't seen many, blaster boxes opened, so I didn't know if that was correlated with something that was on paper or what. Oh, that's funny. You get the what if with the regular base. It's great.
That's all right. James Parker, nothing wrong with that. Tier 1.
So, yeah, that's the thing. Level 5 starts at 85.
Yeah. So right here on Beckett.com checklist, it has number 86 to 90 is. So it's Hulk, Venom, Iron Man, Silver Surfer, Wolverine, and Spider-Man are tier 5s. It says level 5.
Okay.
And then level 4 is She-Hulk, Green Goblin, Daredevil, Cyclops, Captain America, Thor, Doctor Doom, and Mephisto.
So that's like a little interesting just because the fact that the original set, it was tiered a little different.
Yeah, it was tiered. Yeah.
So,
because that Doctor Doom would have been a real big hit because it was tier 4 and it would have been to 99.
Yeah.
And it's interesting that they're not hand numbered. They're not hard numbered either.
But the blasters have out of 50, so that's good.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope for one of those, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
It would be nice.
Oh,
look at that.
Love that Ghost Rider.
I think that was a little bit of William pulling that out of something being on stream.
You know what? Check it out. I love how the silver border goes away with the fire in front of it. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Jeremiah, how's the condition overall so far? Is it pretty clean?
You know, they're all right. I mean, it's a 5x7, so you know you're taking 4 cards and you're combining it into one format, and then expecting that you're going to have 4 perfect edges, and then crisp corners on front and back, and then a perfect surface and centering on both sides. I wouldn't grade these. And I'm not saying that because of what I'm looking at in front of me. I would say it would be really hard. It'd be such a challenge to get BGS, especially. And I know a lot of people go back and forth. I don't care. I've graded almost 500 cards with Beckett over the years. So I have a little bit of experience with how high of standards that Beckett has with their grading process. And they've pretty much kept that true across the years as far as, my patronage goes. So I would maybe another company like CGC would give you a little better grades, but some of these, the corners, there's some with edges. You get the drift. I mean, I look at these cards like, as far as the grading standpoint as Michael does. Not Michael. Michael grades, probably 10,000 plus cards a year, easy. But I understand what you're looking at, and I mean, like this, the Ghost Rider has a good example. I'm going to pull that up. You see that right there?
Oh yeah.
That right there. That'd dock you a full point and a half right there with Beckett, easy.
Yep.
Especially the size, and that's the other thing. You look at the size. They have a measuring scale, and all the grading companies do.
You bring up a good point that the large card has a big surface.
You got a lot of surface area to cover.
I bet the canvases would.
I mean, these things are. I mean, I've got reasonable sized hands. I've got skinny fingers, but don't make fun of me. But be quiet, chat. But look at this card. You know, that's huge.
It's good
Yeah.
size. It's good size. Though.
Beautiful cards, though.
Yeah.
Yes. No. Absolutely. And like I said, I'm in for this to open and for the art. I'm not looking to necessarily grade anything. Now, if I got something that I thought was pristine, you know, I might send it over to, if it was like a Battle Spectrum Carnage versus Venom, for example. I'd
Well,
probably
here's the deal, right?
look at it closer.
You spent over $600, right?
Oh, easily.
I'm just saying, you spent over $600, and it's a birthday present for you, dude.
Yep.
You're
That's
opening.
right.
You're opening fun. You're opening for fun. This was
Absolutely.
your birthday present. So
It's a celebration.
And yeah, they do have. I saw that comment. They do have sleeves and top loaders for 5x7s.
they do.
Yes.
They do.
Yep.
You can actually find a thing of like 100 of them you can buy for like $50.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yep. Well, and if you want to put them in a binder, you can go cheap like somebody like me, and get yourself a photo binder.
I got to
Problem
put this
solved.
comment up for a little bit.
What is it?
See that comment, Jeremiah?
What's
That's a good one, buddy.
That is good.
That's funny. Great pace, Jeremiah. This is great pace.
Sonia, will you come pick all this stuff up?
Is she watching the show like in the kitchen or something?
Is she watching?
She's walking around the house watching the show on her phone.
Oh,
She can be the personal assistant tonight.
She did not have her happy face on at all.
Come on, it's for Jeremiah's birthday, Sonia.
She had the "I'm gonna whack you with something." She's gonna turn me into a game of whack-a-mole. Was it Star? Was it Star?
Star-Lord.
Star-Lord?
Star-Lord.
Oh, huh. Oh, we got the regular base Moon Knight.
Good night, baby.
Nice. Oh, everybody's favorite, Giant Man. Yes.
Good one. Thanks for doing some of the chat here, Matt. I am not used to not doing it, so
It's okay. Got you.
Josh, check your DMs, son. Got
oh,
something
oh, oh,
for you.
oh, 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 oh! I forgot. I have something to show people with Ash Gonzalez.
Nice. What's up, Ash?
Oh my gosh! Okay,
Medusa.
I gotta
lot
put this up.
A lot of hair.
I'm gonna send him. I hope he's available.
Send him a link.
I want him to show it if he's available. So you got to
Cool.
come on,
Fish.
Ash, if you're available.
It's like that right there. I've seen that on like 1 out of every 2 cards. You'll see a corner that's like that. Michael, you get it.
yep.
See that corner there,
Mm-hmm.
white and fuzzy.
Yep.
So yeah, I wouldn't go out buying these with the anticipation of grading them.
Right.
Just open them for fun. Open to build a binder set if you got a big enough binder, or just open a trade with the friends.
That's a good point, Ghost.
So we have not seen anything hit out of these blasters. other than 1 out of 1999.
That means there's something good in one of those.
It would be nice to see something different.
Yep.
Some of these open really easy too, and some of them are like,
Some of
holy
them are
cow.
hard.
I've seen Justin mention that too, and now I get it.
Did we see Sonia's comment about baking?
Oh,
Yes, I did. I think.
speaking of Justin,
Hey, look at that. Yeah, magic.
nice. In the at the OG X-Men suit right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Gore the Butcher God. That's Thor's helmet, right?
Yeah, yeah. He basically has the necro sword that Null used and like created, and
Oh,
he used it to kill all the gods, and basically it takes Thor and like an older Thor and a younger Thor to destroy him.
Wow.
It's pretty like dark too, because like the Bonnie blade that he uses is the blade that Null created as like the very first symbiote in existence.
Yep.
And it like controls him and like warps his mind and everything. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I love that story.
Yeah, it's a really good story.
Noel's he's a bad dude. You know what's interesting too is I thought they
No
couldn't get away
blood.
with that.
Yeah.
Was that in the 2016? I'd be curious to see that original card to see if they actually had blood on the original.
Yeah, old King Thor is amazing.
Yeah.
I think he's stronger than Odin.
So no numbered out of that then.
It seems like the only
no,
ones
that
that
was numbered.
Oh, it is, okay.
What's it, number 2?
So the Adam Warlock,
Oh, because it's a gold foil.
yeah, $14.99. So we got $14.99 and $19.99.
So you can get any gold foil of the base set in the blasters.
I think it's one per box.
I guess, yeah. What's interesting though is with the gold foil, it doesn't have the Joe Juiceco name on it. It's just literally the M that's gold.
Yeah,
That's the interesting part about it.
and that was something I had read online too, is that they decided not to put the name.
Yeah.
I think they would have been, they would have had to pay for that yearly.
I would assume so, yeah, because
I know we aren't supposed to go down that rabbit hole, but I think they should have, just so that he could get some pay.
So that's actually a good card. It says on here it's a level 5. Because that's
This
a tier
one here?
4 image. Yeah, the Hulk is.
Huh.
Nice.
Oh, that's a nice She-Hulk.
That's a level 4.
Oh, that's a level 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
76.
So Ash can't make it on. There is something special. We're gonna wait. People have to wait for suspense. Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna have to ask him later. Why did he tease us?
Well, because he asked me, but he was supposed to jump on, but he can't. So.
Oh, okay.
That should be numbered. That's the gold foil.
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
numbered
yeah.
at $14.99, right? Yep. $14.99.
Yeah, that's nice.
Very nice.
Killing it with the gold foil.
Yeah.
Seeing this makes me wish that all MM came in this size. Well, unfortunately, this will probably be the last set from Upper Deck.
Yep. One of the last.
You'd have to steal all your
sure.
You'd have to steal all your family photo albums and dump all the pictures out when your wife ain't around, and then turn around and put all your cards in it.
Well, I actually had a question about that. Do you think this would be the last one? Because they lost the license to make new product, but don't they already have the copyrights on? And
I bet you they got 2 years worth of product sitting somewhere.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know how that fully works because I know I know it's something to do where I don't know if they bought where you could, they could use images that have already been used. I don't know. I don't know how the whole logistic thing works too, because
Yeah, that's what I'm curious on.
yeah, I don't know
Like nothing new, but reusing.
if they could use like images that like stuff like this. But that's the thing though, is I mean, for me, I don't know if it's going to get old or not. Seeing reprint of the same image over and over and over and over again. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Grog.
Who's that yelling in the background?
It's my oldest, guys. He is playing a video game in his room. He does
Playing Call of Duty and raging, right?
He does this every Friday night. Yeah, exactly.
Yep, I got 3 of them that like to do that, and I think this is their night. They got a buddy over.
Tonight, I think they're playing Siege, which is Rainbow Six Siege. So
that's a nice image.
Yeah, but the interesting thing is, okay, 50 cents. So we're
so
like the 70s, late 70s, right?
Yes. So this is from Savage Tales, which is Conan the Barbarians on the cover. I think Frank Frazetta did the cover. I'm not sure, but I know Man-Thing, this is his first appearance. And what it is he's literally just in a panel, and that's it. That's all he is. And then the image that was in Fleur Ultra Midnight Suns card is the first solo series of him, and it's also the first appearance of Howard the Duck.
Huh. Yes. Well, the thing that's got me is, like I was showing, so we got the 50 cents label. Yep. So what's this, like 1978, 80, 82, 83? But then we got, I don't remember that being on anything from old school comic books, right?
Yeah, I look on if you flip it on the back, you can see there it is. It's right there.
The original. Okay. Oh, they did have it on there.
Which makes sense because it had some.
Well, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. No, if you've ever watched heavy metal as a kid, yeah.
So someone asked if my boy was playing Fortnite with the Marvel characters. That was earlier today, but not right now.
Hey, thanks, Paul's Cards. Appreciate you, brother. Get back to work, dude.
Hey, thanks for being in here, bud. Thank you.
Oh, last pack magic right here. You already see I got a little something.
Ooh, hobby, baby. Let's go. I claim Wolverine if Michael didn't say it, so sorry, Michael.
I already said it when you were gone.
I was just saying, what if I claim Wolverine?
No, you get all these cards there, Jeremiah.
I'm just messing.
Hey, it's Iron Man.
Old school Iron Man.
Wow.
Donnie Boy McCoy, there you go.
Nice one.
That's a cool one right there. I like it. Hey, Logical, what's up, buddy?
I remember watching a video on somebody opening these, and it was a channel that I wasn't familiar with, but somebody had to correct him in the comments, but I don't think they've seen it till after the end of the video, obviously. And they were like, "Oh, it's 5 of 17. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh."
Oh,
they were freaking out. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, brother. I feel for you." If you're watching now, I'm sorry.
I've seen videos that say one of 20 or something, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, it's one." I'm like, no, that's not how that works.
No, it's not. Oh man. Those are the funny ones you see on eBay, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, does he not know? Do I message him and let him know?" I feel so terrible.
So they do make top loaders, 5x7s.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're expensive though. What are they? $25 for 25 of them?
Yeah, if you buy
they're a buck a piece.
Yeah, if you buy the 100, they will break it down, and I guess if you think about it, you don't get that many 5x7s unless you're opening a whole set of blasters and a whole hobby box. Then you need to buy the 100 one if you want to top load everything.
Good luck.
I think actually the Card Saver 4s are big enough for these as well, I heard.
I have a couple.
Michael would know because
I'll be right
he
back.
uses
I got a
them,
couple
too.
of them.
Would you think Card Saver 4 or Card Saver 3 would be enough for these?
I don't know, man. They look. I don't know if it would fit in this or not. Probably.
I think it might.
All right, I'm gonna give you a little spoiler. At the end of this opening, I have my own method of storing these cards, and I've already got it figured out. So y'all will thank me later.
Cool.
Oh, here's something I did notice.
There you go.
So Blaster versus Hobby.
Yeah, search for limited serial numbered battle spectrum gems is what it shows on the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
And these are green. These are purple, yellow.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Card Saver 4s are a little small.
Are they
Just a
small?
little small.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to know.
Good to know. Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice bouquet. Just getting
Yeah,
Yeah, I
pelted.
bought these because of Michael.
I hope they helped.
Oh yeah, they helped a lot. I got
Good.
some cards that I'll be sending to Beckett eventually soon.
Well, share them with me. You get them.
We'll do.
So right off the get, I will say that the condition of these out of the hobby are better.
Good.
Just the first pack. Looking at the corners.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
fire card there, buddy.
Wow.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow,
Nice.
that's so much prettier large.
That is awesome.
You just got an eighth of your box cost back.
An A.
Oh, what a 17! Yes. That's good.
The Alpha. That's a great card. Is it pretty clean, Jeremiah? Does it look pretty clean?
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, at first glance it looks good. I don't see any print lines, and that's the first thing that I would have looked at is print lines and dimples because they really show up. The corners look great. They look pretty crisp. The back, wow, it actually looks really good. I mean, obviously it's not going to be a gem mint. I wouldn't expect a gem mint out of it just because
You never know, Michael.
much-
I mean, really, yeah. You got to look at those.
there's so much real estate to look at. It's just like, geez. But still, I mean, that's probably one of the better looking cards I've opened yet.
Oh, it's also interesting. So on the checklist, the base set it says 96 cards. It says no number 20, 47, 73, and 84.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Huh.
I wonder what those cards are.
Well, it's
Band characters.
oh, well, yeah, because there's no Punisher. That's one of
So
them.
Punisher, Nightcrawler. Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
see.
That makes sense.
I hope someday the ban list just disappears off the face of the planet.
Yeah. Nightcrawler was still banned at this point.
But he has a card.
Is there a
Yes.
card in there? Okay.
Oh,
A rocket.
that. Yeah.
There you go, Matt. He
Nice.
probably has all the variations already.
Juice
He probably does.
What'd you say, Matt?
I said I love Juice's Rocket Raccoon
Yeah.
Ant-Man thing.
Have
Yeah,
you put
no,
any
that's
of these
great.
up yet?
Yeah, I did 3 character breaks in it. I grabbed both of them, and
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
I don't know what I got though.
So there's no Red Skull.
So we got
For
a
some
gold
reason.
Medusa.
Really, no Red Skull?
Yeah, it says Red Skull's banned because he was 70. No, he was 47. 73. 73 is Punisher. He was banned. And then Deadpool.
Oh, Deadpool.
Wow.
Deadpool is banned. Are you
That's what it
serious right
says.
now?
It says, yeah, it's no 84. That's Deadpool.
Oh my gosh.
And then
I wonder
the
if it's art for it though.
Yeah, Pulling Fire, you're going to have to. We'll talk because I know a little bit about Nightcrawler. So.
and then out of the number 20 is Shanna the She Devil was banned.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it says. There's no number 20, and that's who she
Well, number
was.
20,
Oh.
number 20, just to let you know, it was a little risque, that She-Devil one.
Oh,
Mm.
got it.
But that's so. I mean, I don't. Yeah, Punisher and Deadpool, two big boys, basically are not in this.
Punisher, I get it because of his
The
logo,
skull,
but
yeah.
I do not get the Deadpool one. I'm not sure. That's a cool card.
Cool dragon.
I don't know why, but it's cool. There we go. Visions,
Yeah.
I think tier 3 as well.
Ooh, at a 9.99. So that's our lowest number yet out of anything.
Yeah, because the
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
tier 3. Tier 3, and then tier 4 is 4.99, and tier 5 is the 50.
Yep.
That would make sense.
Okay.
Okay.
And then tier 5's Hulk to Spider-Man. So basically, it's like the big ones. It's Hulk, Venom, Iron Man, Silver Surfer, Wolverine, and Spider-Man are all 250.
Sure.
Brittany. Oh my god.
What'd she say?
Spider-Man.
Canadian mascot. Okay. Spider-Man crotch shot was a little risky.
She says, I don't know how to spell the word.
That's funny.
Come on, Venom. Carnage, please.
Let's get Venom and Carnage.
Oh,
There you go, Mike.
speak of the devil.
I claim that Nightcrawler. That's
I love that. That is OG right there. That's
So is Nightcrawler tier 2?
so
Tier 2. Tier 2 probably.
50.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the last tier 2.
Last tier
level 2. Yeah, tier 2, level
God,
2.
I would love to have that.
2. Giant size X-Men?
Yeah, that actual comic.
See, to me, that's weird because Nightcrawler's been banned, but he's in this. But then,
Yeah.
Deadpool's
Deadpool's
not.
Yeah, that's weird. There had to have been some underlining decision, and I don't know what it was. So, yeah.
Who knows?
You said you wanted giant size X-Men as an actual card, Jeremiah?
No, I want the original comic graded
Original.
in a reasonable grade. I've looked at them over time, and they're just a little spendy.
Geez, when you say reasonable grade, I would take a 0.5 of Hulk 181 at this point.
Oh, geez. I've been on a couple of those
Yeah.
graded, and like a year or two ago, and you could get them for, I don't know what you want to call fair, but a reasonable price. Now, just the FOMO, and it's just crazy. Like, it's just not worth it. Because, when everybody freaks out and wants a copy, all of a sudden, 30 more of them hit the market next week. And the price still goes up, but the amount of them on the market, I mean, there's a ton of them out there. I mean, massive amounts of Hulk 181. Not on the market necessarily yet, but you wait, there will be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to go to the back card. Again.
Oh, that's a nice one. Black Bolt. Vulcan.
Oh, there you go. Vulcan.
So I have seen
Is that?
so many of these pulled.
No. It's
Oh yeah, that's a
black.
Battle Spectrum. That's a Battle Spectrum.
Yeah, it's
Regular.
not the gem.
Yeah.
But it's the regular.
That's cool.
So
Those
it's
are
pretty.
foils too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, they're
Like,
pretty. It's not the one I was hoping for.
I want the Battle Spectrum gem, Wolverine versus Sabretooth, to match with my other one. So, definitely.
And what are the odds of the gems?
Well,
They won
they're-
10 hobby boxes.
They're only out of the hobby boxes.
They're at a 99.
They're out of 99, but there's no odds on it, right? It just says you could pull
Yeah,
one.
it says hobby only out of 99, and there's for some reason it's missing 2 cards out of it as well.
It's not on a pack, the odds.
Yeah, it only says out of 99. It doesn't say it. For 14 cards, it says 1 out of 10 packs for a hobby and 1 out of 15. That's it. It doesn't say like, and it just says out of 99.
Ah,
Got it.
For some reason it's missing 2 cards as well.
Ooh, Mephisto. That's nice.
what's so for the back?
That's a 4. It's a level 4.
Okay.
That's a tier 4 card too. And
Ooh, purple.
Oh, gore.
Sure.
It's a cool purple.
It's a cool purple.
Yeah. The black with the purple.
oh,
Yeah.
so the battle spectra is missing the 11 and 14, which is Taskmaster versus Deadpool and Punisher versus Dakin.
Which that makes sense, I guess, if they banned them.
Yeah.
Is that out of that's out of 199? Yeah, the purples
Yeah,
are
it's
all out of
199.
199. Okay. Now, in this hobby box, do we know if he's promised a lower card number, or would that be one of those?
So that was the card right there.
That's a serial number.
That could have been
Yep.
it. Yeah.
That was the one.
Because in the regular hobby, it was a little different. You were promised like sketches, and you were promised different things in the masterpiece.
So as far as numbered from what I've seen, that is it right there. And same with the Battle Spectrum in a hobby box. Since I pulled the one that I pulled, I'm not promised.
See, I don't know why they banned
Another one.
She-Devil when they approved White Queen. If it has
Yeah,
to
right.
be in
And
risque.
she's always in a promiscuous outfit too, which is weird because she's never been banned that I've ever heard of.
Well, I mean,
Sonia's gonna burn that card.
She's gonna want this card.
She's
it's
gonna
kind
want
of like Nightcrawler the same way. You know, he's been banned for so long, but you know,
so Sonia will be like, "Oh, it looks like me when I look in the mirror."
I can say the same thing about myself. Put on that wig I got. Oh, look, it's me.
Doc Ock.
I'd rather be like him. Give me your money.
Not allowed to have Deadpool swords, but can look right down Main Street on every White Queen card. He's pretty pissed.
That's at a $14.99. All right, so I think we got one pack left.
Is it long?
Oh no, we got 3. Shoot.
Oh, 3, baby. Here we go. Let's keep
sad.
the
I haven't-
hopes up. Keep the hopes up,
seen
Jeremiah.
my Venom or my Carnage, but I watched somebody else the other night pull a Venom and a Venom versus Carnage battle
Oh
spectrum.
boy.
I don't.
And then pulled the it was Spidey hits. He was doing a whatnot, and somebody pulled the canvas as well. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And I go on eBay and I'm like, "Oh man, people are pricing these way crazy, like way crazy."
Carnage doesn't have a base card.
No, this was a Venom base card, a Venom canvas, and then the Venom versus Carnage battle spectrum, and it might even have been a gem. But anyways,
To me, it's weird that he never got a card. I don't really understand that.
because it's too awesome. All right, so it's weird because all the videos I've watched, you're only
that's
supposed
nice
to get
cable.
one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, sweet card.
Oh, Manu pulled those from Justin's stream. That's what Dio was just saying. It was Manu that pulled those Carnage and the Carnage and Venoms. Got a 199, but look at this.
Weird. Why do they do that?
It looks
That
like
is weird. What is that?
it looks like something was rolled right into the car, melted into it.
Oh,
Wow.
There's like bubbles and everything. That's crazy.
That's not good.
ooh.
So upper deck, yeah. That's a beautiful card, though. It's crazy that you can have the guns, but Punisher's been banned, right?
Makes
Like,
sense.
how does
Yeah.
that work? I mean, he's even firing the gun.
Yeah, I'm curious if a lot of the quality control will go down because they're just trying to pump sets out.
Yep, I agree with you. I actually had that thought myself. You know, it's strange because the top card, I don't think I pulled a gold foil on the top. So this is a numbered card, right? Correct me if I'm
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it should be numbered.
Numbered card. Okay.
That's a gold, right?
Yeah. Got the beautiful Jean Grey and the OG outfit. And
That's a level 3. There you go. That's
Hey,
canvas.
Daredevil canvas.
nice.
That's cool.
That is actually really cool.
Wow, that's a really cool one.
Yeah.
Damn.
Vintage Lord Canada's going to be jealous on that one.
I like the yellow, red suit.
Old yellow suit.
Yeah. Yeah. The yellow suit, that's always been my favorite. Yeah, very nice. So this is part of the tiering? Is that correct?
I don't think so. I
Or
think
is
that's
there literally like 100 of the canvas cards? How does that work?
Chat's loving your canvas. Yeah, I'm confused.
Then gold.
Why they're
Got a
doing this stuff.
14.99.
Oh, there's Canvas High Series, and it's 1 out of every 10 packs for hobby. And it goes Spider-Man, Wolverine, Hulk, Thanos, Thor, Iron Man, Daredevil, Cyclops, Storm, and Venom.
Oh,
So is that a high series canvas then?
Yeah, and they're 1 every 10 packs.
Ooh, nice.
So you should
Got
get you get one a hobby
One per box? Okay.
Yeah.
Last pack.
What's that?
last pack magic. Yep.
Magic.
Last one.
Hey, Jeremiah, it's been
Yes,
a...
sir.
Oh, holy cow. You just pulled a tier 5. What if?
Nice.
Right? It's a tier 5 what if, right? Out of this, right?
This little bit Sephiroth.
That's sweet, dude.
Yeah, it's a tier 5. What if it's 1? That says it's 1 out of every 40 hobby packs.
Wow.
So that's a pretty
one
good
here?
hit.
Look at that,
Oh, wow.
Jeremiah.
Dang.
That is sick, dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that would be considered probably SSP, SP.
Dinner's ready. I don't know who did.
Your stupid pizza's ready.
Stupid pizza's ready.
She didn't hear me. She was outside. She heard it on the video. That's awesome. I love it. All right, last card. We got Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, huh?
That's actually pretty nice artwork. I like that.
Yeah, it's fun.
That is also out of 1999. Well, that wraps it up. So you were saying
Jeremiah,
this is
That was awesome.
the hit here?
Yeah. It says what if checklist. It says level 5, 86 through 90, 1 out of every 40 hobby packs.
Wow.
And it's the same thing in blasters, the same thing. It's 1 out of every 40 in blasters as well.
Oh, interesting. Well, so I got something to show off real quick, but I will say that I would, if I had to do this all over again, I would do 2 hobby boxes, spend the extra $100 per box over the blasters. Now that's just my personal opinion, but based off what I've seen, and then also condition. Condition means a lot too. You got to keep in mind these blasters, they get bounced around in the box. Now I've bought, gosh, when I was doing sports, I've probably opened hundreds of blaster boxes, upper deck, tops, Donruss. I mean, you name it, I've opened it as far as blasters go. And, Panini, I did a lot of the Prisms. I've opened probably 50 plus blaster boxes, the Panini Prisms at, $30 a box. I've had nothing but problems with damage control, with quality control and quality assurance when it comes to the blasters, because the packs move around in the boxes so much that the corners get dinged, the edges get, rubbed on. Foiling gets exchanged with the backs or the fronts of the next card or the card in front of it, if that makes sense. So blasters have always been kind of a tough thing, especially for somebody like Michael, into the whole grading scene. Michael's definitely not going to go out and buy some of these blasters because he knows that, the chances of getting a gem out of these is going to be a lot harder than opening a hobby box. The hobby box looks pretty good. I mean, as far as most of the cards, the corners look pretty good, but the blasters, no.
That's one thing too. I think 2 things with the hobby is that it seems like what I'm looking at the checklist is pretty much everything is hobby. Like pretty much everything is. It doesn't mention anything if you can get sketches in the hobby or in the blasters. But another thing too is if you notice, like in the blasters, you only get 3 packs, and those blaster boxes are big. So when you're doing that, those blaster packs will move around, ding corners, and do all that too.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed.
It's 2 packs per blaster, 3 cards per pack.
Okay.
So it's a little bit, I guess the odds.
Yeah, it's like it's just moving everywhere, and
yeah. So I got one more quick thing to show. Give me one moment. Bear with me. You guys just go ahead and chat on. But I had this great idea, and I'm kind of redneck. I lived trailer life for many years, so I'm good at making things work the cheap way.
Well, I have something to show. If you want me to do that after or before, so
no, do it.
Go ahead, show it.
He said, "Yeah, go ahead."
I can go ahead and do it. Okay. Hold on for 1 second. I gotta add a file here.
oh, you could pull mirages out of blasters.
I would have loved to pull one of the mirages, but also the lenticulars would have been really cool.
But the one that you would want to pull is not. It's not on the checklist. The Venom Deadpool.
The Venom Deadpool?
Yeah. So the Thunderbolts checklist that has Venom, Deadpool, the Mirage. It has Venom, Deadpool, and 2 other characters. It's not. It was taken off because Deadpool's in it. I bet because it's not on this checklist.
Huh. Interesting.
Okay, you ready to see what I have?
Yeah, let's see it.
Let's see it.
Okay, this is something that I have had in my mind for almost 2 years. Okay, so just to give you that background. It's something that I wanted Ash Gonzalez to do. Okay. And it is a commission that means a lot. because it was an idea I came up with. And I just want to ask everybody, right? The Michael Jordan card that Michael has, and it's not a Michael Jordan card. It's a Wolverine card, but it's Wolverine as Michael Jordan. You know that card that he has?
Yep.
And I love it. I love it to death, right? But like I wanted something that was kind of mirrored kind of Wolverine as how short he's technically is, right? Because how short is Wolverine? 5'3". So I wanted to pick someone out there that was really good at basketball, but was short, okay? And I picked something, and I think it's just amazing the way that he did the card. I love it to death, and I'm so happy with it. So
Make your screen big first, for sure.
I will.
Okay, I'm excited to see it. I remember you talking about this months ago.
I think if I add it, it'll automatically make it big. So are you guys ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
Iverson, Bugsy.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Oh, wow.
Boom! That's it.
That's cool, man. Look at that.
And look at it, drafted by Charlotte, right? Is what Muggsy says, and it says drafted by X-Men.
Dude, that's
That
cool.
is sick. Oh my gosh.
Good job, Ash. Wow.
Dude, Ash
that's
killed it. Like totally.
job,
Like,
Ash.
I'm so happy with this.
Nice, man.
We both talked about it. Previous 2 years ago, I didn't know what suit I wanted and all that stuff. And I really was like, dude, Ash, just do whatever inspires you. And he nailed it.
Dude, he made Wolverine look like he was really in the 80s. You know what I mean?
Right?
Like, he really looks like he's straight out of the 80s playing some basketball. That's really cool. Wow.
So yeah, I just wanted to share that with everybody. It's just something that I wanted Wolverine to have a card of, and he nailed the whole like vision of what I wanted, and he nailed the whole like border and everything like that. So happy to have.
Beautiful card, man.
And
Yeah, that is beautiful.
it does look like the edge on the left is little, but it actually got cut off because the lighting and all that stuff, and I cropped the card. But I told him when he made it, he had to do it perfectly that way, just in case I was able to grade it. But it's a card that's actually on Flair Ultra Wolverine stock. Ash wasn't on the set, so it may not ever be slabbed per se, but it could be possibly authenticated of just authenticating Ash's signature type of thing and just slabbed up, but we'll see what happens.
Beautiful. It's a beautiful card.
Yeah. But I just want to share that, everybody in chat that's here tonight, you get this. I'm not going to actually post this at all. I'm going to do another video and all that stuff. So this won't be on my Instagram for a while. So this is just solely for everybody that's here tonight gets to see this. So pretty awesome. So thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, thanks for sharing.
100%. Okay, Jeremiah, is he still there or is he gone?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, so you ready to do what you wanted to do?
Well, mine's not as cool as yours.
It's fine. It's fine. I mean, when you can't really.
No, I'm just being.
an Ash
I'm just
Gonzalez
being.
like commission card.
Well, the interesting thing about me is I'm also a sports fan as far as the collectible cards industry goes. So I've been collecting sports cards since probably 1988, 89, 90. So anyways, I came up with a good idea for cheap people like myself. Display your cards. Think you'll like it.
What?
What? Is this?
I don't understand. I don't like it. What, did you
Is
take
this,
the cards?
is this a joke? What are you doing?
Did you screw up the cards?
What are you doing?
He taped all the cards. No, not
At least he didn't use masking or Scotch
It's
tape.
super cheap.
God. Oh,
He didn't use Scotch tape.
get him off the big screen. I'm cringing.
This is what you don't do. This is one of those tutorials you don't do with cards.
Wow.
Thank goodness he didn't use the hollow foil Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know, I actually thought about using it, but it's terrible.
Funny, man.
Sometimes Jeremiah's naughty on the channel, but it's okay. We still love him.
Brady, don't get any ideas. I can see her doing that.
This is why I love this is why I love Jeremiah. There we go.
That was funny, man.
It was funny. It was funny. Good. He at least he used every low tier card, so that's fine.
Thank God.
That he knows about. Yeah. You didn't see I cropped the gold foils.
Well, William's silent because you use man things, so he's like, dude, I can't.
He's speechless.
Yeah, me and Matt were like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'll play that.
All right, you showing anything else, or put your face back on, Jeremiah?
Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second.
That's funny. What was it? I just love the dead silence pause from everyone. Well, I was actually trying to understand what I was seeing, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like my mind couldn't fathom what I was seeing at the time.
I was like, he can't think that this is good.
Wait, what is this?
He can't.
What, is this a joke from Jeremiah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Process.
Johnny boy, we pulled your card. We pulled your card, that Iron Man hollow foil. Not duct tape. There's so many positives to it, right? Oh, there we go.
I did not tape it, I swear.
Pretty card.
There you go, Donnie Boy Collect.
That's pretty good.
Donnie Boy says
plastic suit. Oh, it's 5 of 17. Yeah.
Single digits.
That's hilarious. Okay, well, we didn't pull a sketch card, guys. We didn't pull one for you. Sorry, Jeremiah.
Oh, I got like 37 more boxes. We could start at one of them.
37 boxes of what? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I got a lot of boxes.
There we go.
I haven't been opening. I've been
a lot of Marvel boxes you're talking about.
Yeah, I got.
You have more Marvel XL? Like, what's going on here, Jeremiah?
Oh no! I got like 2 tubs of sealed product, and then I got a half a case of another product, and so I'm sure there's sketches in there. I haven't opened anything.
If we can twist Jeremiah's arm just the right way, we may be seeing pretty close. We may be seeing something in the near future of 95 metal.
I knew he was going to say that.
I think ever since he said he mentioned it, me and Michael have been trying to like, hey, poke him, get him to hit it.
It's so hard because that's as close to a holy grail of Marvel cards that
it's a cool set.
I've looked at other boxes, you know, even the 2016 Just Go, the original. I've almost pulled the trigger, but it's just a lot to not be able to build a set out of it, even if I don't pull fire. You know what I mean? Whereas like the metal, I've got 2 sealed boxes of it, and I could pull 3 sets potentially out of the 2 boxes if I got lucky, you know, and then I could send some in to get graded, and I would almost guarantee, depending on the market that and the saturation right now, that I could make at least most of my money back. So I know it's a good deal to open, but it's so hard when you're somebody like me and I hoard cardboard.
But see, the thing is, if you open it, you can pull cool Venoms and Carnages and maybe even cool Ghost Riders, you know? Like, you never know.
You're right, you can. Yeah, I got a funny thought. What happens? What happens if you drop one of these big cards? You're really screwed, right? Like it ain't like
I
dropping a
mean,
small card, but you get lucky and it kind of floats to the floor and lands on
to the
its face
floor.
or its back
I
or its
think if
feet. You drop it, and it's like, oh,
if you're grading something, a card, and you drop a freaking card, good luck on anything when you drop it, because just that slightest little pressure can like mess up that card.
The thing about it, you can do like card tricks, you know, with those big ones. Just
yeah. Chuck them at the kids.
yeah, there you go.
Cut an apple in half.
Well, the worst thing is when someone ships you a card in something you have to get out of it because of the way that they put it in it or the way that it's in something, right? The worst ones, and I don't know if you've ever seen them before. Have you seen the top loaders that are hard plastic that come apart in two pieces? It's an old school way of putting a card in a top loader.
Like the magnet one?
It's not magnet, dude. It is a clippy, a tiny little
that's
clippy.
horrible.
So like those, when you can't pry them open, you gotta like.
Pop.
Well, I was opening one and I was like, I went like this, poop. The card just flew, flipping. I'm like, no, and I couldn't catch it. It fell on the ground, ding the corner for life, you know. And it was all for someone shipping it in that little thing, and I was trying to get it out.
That sounds like trying to crack a slab, and just I've seen some people in videos try to crack slabs on YouTube, and oh my gosh, never again. Like I've seen people use or like power tools and stuff. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I just used lobster claws the last time I had to break one open.
That's what you do. You butter the front, and it'll drop safely. I don't know, but you can try it. Good job, Jake. That's a good one. Oh, baby. Spokes of a bicycle. Oh, dude, I definitely did that on my bike.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. That's the closest thing I've ever owned to a motorcycle right there.
I think I did it on my overpower cards because it was like a little more flimsier. That's what I used on my bike.
I can't remember what cards I used. I think any cards I had.
Yeah.
Well, awesome, guys. I mean, we're at 100. 1 hour and 38 minutes. We typically like to keep it around an hour and a half. I wanted to go just a titch longer because of Jeremiah, because it's his birthday.
I appreciate that. Thank
Jeremiah,
you,
and I didn't want to rush you. I didn't want to rush you. You know, I want everybody to enjoy these cards. And Michael, will you share your feelings on these cards?
Sure. I feel they're cool and awesome, and the inserts are sweet. And I don't think I'll buy the blasters though, because it just gets so old that you buy a product that's all screwed up. It just gets old to me, and I get tired of opening it. So if that's how the blasters are going to be, then I'm going to kind of stay away from them. But there may be some big hits in there. But overall, man, gorgeous cards. But I just spent like $100 million on Wolverine cases, so I'm going to hold off on these for a while. But I'll get some eventually, probably Christmas. So
the cost of buying, investing in thick cards, it's crazy.
Did you buy some more Wolverine, Michael?
No, I'm just exaggerating. I will, but yeah.
I was getting excited a little bit.
Yeah, I will, but yeah, it's a lot, right? Yeah.
Well, just to let everybody know, I was gonna sell my case, and I don't think my inner case. I have an inner case left. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna keep it, and we'll open it slowly on the channel on Marvel Bros. And the reason I am gonna do that is because Upper Deck's losing their license. We don't know when. We don't, but it's happening.
Yeah.
We know it is because of the artists not receiving sketch cards and all that stuff. So because of that, I want to focus on a set I love and a character I love. It's probably the same scenario with Rider 95 and Midnight Suns. It's just something that if you're passionate about a set, you're going to be able to collect those cards, but they're not going to make them anymore. Like, we will not see another Fleer Ultra Wolverine set unless somehow someone buys or gives rights, and it just, I don't ever see that happening. So
Yeah.
it'll be interesting.
And that's the thing. You never know what they're going to do because, you know, Topps does a lot of the digital stuff. So who knows if that's what they decide to do is just make it digital. I mean, we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Just never know.
Yeah. But
what about oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to ask if anybody was buying into Avengers.
I bought a box with Justin. He's
Cool.
going to open on his channel.
I am getting a full case of Avengers metal.
Whoa.
With somebody. And he promised that he's going to open up on my channel, but he's going to pay for it. So, and that'll be fun. I don't want to out him because I still have to confirm that it's happening. You know how we go in waves? It's like, yeah, give me that. You know, and it's like, okay,
Yeah.
man, I can't do that. I admit right now, I got into too much of this, you know. So,
Or the wife finds out.
That too, maybe. I just had to pay out $5,000 on a transmission. So right now, I am not buying anything.
Yep, the old transmission, break your back, break your bank, and max out your credit card
Not
there.
buying anything, and I'm gonna have to give in to some definite trades that I have possibly pending with cool cards. He's like, yes.
Are you guys
He's
doing?
like, I hope you have another transmission break.
Are you guys doing any of the Midnight Suns like achievements and medallions and all that? For the
I
acetate?
haven't bought one pack of Midnight Suns on ePack.
Yeah, I don't mess around with the EPAC. I would love to get the clear acetate medallion for Manta.
That's what I'm just going after the acetates, but I'm waiting. I gotta wait till the prices go down. I mean, there's no, for me, it takes only 10 medallions to make it, so it's not like it's like a huge achievement to make.
True.
Yes, it is Matt Coombs that said he wanted the Avengers medal. I'll out him. Because it's got Cap in it. I actually, so who asked about Avengers medal? That was you, Jeremiah, right?
Yep.
There is a set, there is an insert set that I am way excited about in Avengers metal. It's called a metal heads insert. And I have mentioned this before on the channel. I've mentioned it to Michael probably several times, but he's probably thinking in his mind, I don't remember this.
I don't.
Classic.
But what it is,
right there.
it's like a vibranium bar card. If anybody knows about vibranium bar, there's no color on the actual character part of the card. It's all silver, and then it's got a like a metallic silver, and then it's got a background and it's embossed. The card is embossed. So that's how the vibranium bar is from 2015 Vibranium. This metal heads insert was shown on the
Cell sheet?
Yeah, the cell sheet. Or there's actually a video that Go GTS does. And if you look up the Avengers Metal Go GTS, it'll have a video on there that will show these inserts. And it showed an insert, and I was like, holy crap. And it's called Metal Heads Insert, and it's like the vibranium bar. And there will be a Deadpool. There will be, I think there's a Deadpool. Maybe not. There will be a Wolverine, though. I was given that. So we'll have to bust into the checklist sometime and and talk about it. But I'm sure there'll be more as it comes closer. People will talk about the checklist and everything. One thing I did want to mention on our channel is we have some stuff coming up. I have yet to talk to Michael about it, but I'm going to surprise him too. I do want to have an episode of Marvel Bros and Friends, and everybody's invited, but you have to know that it's going to be a spoiler Deadpool and Wolverine show where we're going to talk about the movie.
Oh, that's fine.
It's going to come, right?
I'm down.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it'll be when Rider 95 has watched
I
it.
already watched it.
Oh, good. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm
awesome.
good. I'm good.
Has everybody watched it here?
Yeah.
So, I do want to do that, and it'll probably be in the next week or so, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. We'll figure it out. But I think that
I would be willing to pay to go see it again. Honestly, that was. Almost feels like even after the third or fourth time, you could still potentially miss some of the Easter eggs in it.
Oh,
and there were so many Easter eggs. Oh my gosh.
I
It's
feel
amazing.
like not going a second time, I'm cheating on Wolverine not going. That's how I feel. So I need to go see it again. I feel really bad. I'm letting Wolverine down because I'm not going to see that movie multiple times.
Have you seen the numbers for the box office?
Bro,
It was like yesterday it broke $1 billion.
Well, it was a long time. It was a few weeks ago. It broke $1 billion.
it broke
No, a billion.
Yeah, like a week ago it broke it, didn't it? Like 3 days.
I don't know. I
3
just
or
seen it
4
in the
days
news.
ago.
Okay, maybe that was it.
3 or 4 days ago it broke $1 billion. Yeah,
That's
I
nuts.
see that freaking movie going to at least $1.5 billion, but that's just me. So great.
I don't think anything can follow after it. I don't, with all the things going on, or in the industry. I don't think anything could ever top that in at least the next 5-10 years.
The only thing I can think of is if they really build out Avengers very well.
They can
The
do
new Avengers with
First X.
Doom and Surfer. If they build that up, maybe. But
I think they already
maybe.
I think they already kind of have some problems with that.
I don't
gonna-
know what they're gonna do with all that.
I'll
Houdini, that's
refrain.
Here's one for you, Michael. Shh, Britt. Michael don't know he's Logan or Michael.
I know.
But I mean, there's this. I mean, I don't know. I get why they did it, but it's very. I don't know.
I get it, but I don't get it. But you know what?
Who are we talking about?
Yeah.
Doom?
Yeah, Doom.
Hey, I'm excited for another MCU movie. That's great. Like I said, there's nothing that'll top Deadpool Wolverine. I know that. The new Venom won't even come close, but I'm really excited for that.
Yeah.
Really excited for it.
Well, I wanted your opinion on this real quick. There, Rider 95 is, and I don't know if this is rumor mill. It probably is, and I don't know the legitimacy of it and how serious Ryan Reynolds is. But you probably are. You're probably thinking the same thing I'm going to ask you. But the Wesley Snipes as Blade again.
Oh, dude.
Do you want that to happen? First off,
so this is what I want to happen. I want to do like they did with Hugh Jackman and Logan.
Yeah,
I want to do one where they do a story of either his daughter, because Blade has a daughter that's she's a vampire hunter as well. But what I want to do is where like he's getting really sick, and the only way he's able to like fully die is if Dracula kills him. Or his daughter kills him, like his nemesis kills him, or it has to be his daughter that, pretty much ends his life. That would be cool, like a cool send off. Now, what they're doing with the Midnight Sun stuff, I don't know, because there's a lot of rumor going around that
thanks, Switch. See you later, bud.
They're planning on doing a very hard R-rated supernatural, characters basically. Now, will they do Ghost Rider? Yes, but I don't know what iteration. I don't know who's going to be playing him. There's rumor that Norman Reedus is going to be playing him. There's rumor that Keanu Reeves. There's rumor that Ryan Gosling supposedly had screens and all this takes to be Johnny Blaze. So I don't know what's going to happen. No matter, like I said, no matter if it's bad, movie's bad, good, whatever, I'll still love the characters. I mean,
You know, I met somebody at the grocery store today. I was wearing this hat at Walmart. They stopped me and said, "Hey, you seen the new Deadpool and Wolverine?" I was just like looking at him. I'm like, "Well, obviously." And I had my Wolverine shirt on, dude. Turned around. Oh, it was like, "Oh, you got the shirt going on too." I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, I'm kind of a weird nerd when it comes to this. So. And I was like, "Oh, do you are you a fan?" I'm like, "Well, yeah." And I just told them what I did, and I was just like, they're like, "What is it now? What are Marvel cards?" So I'm just stating that a lot of people out there, don't know that these cards exist, and all that stuff too. But
that's
Go ahead.
crazy to me because, like, you say something about sports cards and you say, well, you know who, throw out a name.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
they knew about that, and she knew about Pokemon. The wife knew about Pokemon cards, right? And I'm just like, yeah, they have these with Marvel too, and everything like that. But I was talking to them, and it was pretty cool that they came up to me, and they were just like, because like I don't know, people just come up to me when I wear this hat or if I wear stuff, and they're like, "Oh, you're a big fan," But when I talked to them about the Marvel cards, my whole like thing, and I told them, "Hey, go ahead and come on my YouTube channel as in the chat, and I'll give you a shout out and stuff." But it was kind of funny because I was trying to find my wife, and they kept on talking to me and asking me questions and all, and that was cool, But it's kind of fun to get people that, because of this Deadpool and Wolverine, because that's what they were really, they're like, "Oh, we love that movie," and we talked about Deadpool and Wolverine for like 10 minutes. And it was just really awesome that they came up, and afterwards they kind of felt like they weren't in the know that these Marvel cards existed. It's kind of funny because people are like, "Oh man, so you're like famous." I'm like, no, not at all. There's like 1,200 subscribers, dude. Like, this is a small little niche of collectors out there.
and I think when it comes to the Fanatics stuff, I think that could help. It could, because Fanatics has, since they've bought these, they've bought tops and everything, they've been able to, open the gap between more. But also you'll see where it's also good and bad, because you're going to see, inflation in prices, but also you'll see like it's going to have to be where it's like sports, where it's printed to the moon. It's printed to the moon, just like Pokemon is, just like, because I mean, that's the only option. If you're going to be open to this general, just a few people like us, but you're going to have more and more sports, I mean, you're going to have to print these things like crazy. There's no if, about it.
So just to go back to this couple, right? The whole reason I brought this up is what you said about Deadpool and Wolverine and how epic it was. You said it, Jeremiah, and everybody probably agrees that if Marvel went off of Deadpool and Wolverine and they hired, I'm not saying they're going to, but if they hired Ryan to be on the board of something, right, to be in charge of some of this direction of the Marvel rated R version, I don't know, right? It would just make things just that much better, than what it is, because like people are saying, "Oh, Deadpool and Wolverine, it's fixed, Marvel's fixed now," but that's not the case. Like, if Ryan is involved and people like Ryan is involved, where they don't care about the whole, just outwardly like Disney type of way of thinking and all that stuff, then it will be a good show. It'll be an awesome show. And that's kind of what I wish things would do. Like, that's why I was like, when I saw Wesley Snipes with Ryan and they were talking about possibly doing a Blade, like if they did a Blade together and Ryan had rights to be able to do that, and Disney gave him that, then it would be a freaking awesome show, like awesome movie, because he did so well with Wolverine and Deadpool that it's just like, this is where we want it. This is where the comic fans want it. Just make it like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He actually, Wesley Snipes actually posted a number of times on X, and he was the one time he really went big on it was he was kind of making fun of the new Blade movie, and how they really should have done something different with the storyline. And I agree. You can't keep making these sequels and throw out the original character when the original character's not dead yet. And William, you may or may not agree with me. Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider, epic.
Oh yeah.
Like,
so
I love him as Ghost Rider.
That's honestly, that's the reason I love Ghost Rider, is because that movie was one of the first movies my dad ever took me to in the movie theaters. That's literally the reason why I collect who I collect. The reason I collect Blade was the very first VHS I ever owned.
That's cool.
So, I mean, that's the reason I collect the Supernatural like that.
I got a question for you, William.
The reason I collect them.
William, did you rewind the tape before you brought it back?
Oh no, I didn't trying to rewind. No, I watched that thing so many times.
I mean, he's mentioned that.
He had insurance on that tape.
He's mentioned that on different Marvel content, Marvel streams, and all that stuff with the Sketch Card Hive and with Justin and all that stuff. So, like, knowing that and listening to his passion behind that, that was him getting into that character and having. No one will ever take that memory of him and his dad away from that. Yeah. Just as no one will ever take the memory away from when my dad gave me this card. And I was 14 years old when he gave it to me. And I know for a fact that with some of everything that is that we had, in our childhood, anything that ties us to that childhood just brings us more close to what we like today. Just like I love Wolverine. Yeah. So great story behind that there, William. So.
Okay, well, so there's only one Blade.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. Hey, look at Jake has a Blade tattoo. Best Marvel movie ever. I don't know if that's serious, but that
it wouldn't surprise me with Jake. Yeah.
He actually, what's funny is he actually on it was the show that he was doing with Gingy Man and then Nathan for a while, but the Marvel Jerks podcast. He actually was talking about Blade and all that stuff being the first Marvel movie and all that stuff. So big shout out to that if we ever hear Marvel Jerks podcast again.
Have you seen Jake's Lego dioramas that he makes?
No, but I'm sure they're pretty awesome. So
they're pretty funny. They're awesome. Yeah, you got to go check them out on iTunes.
Jeremiah, we went a half hour longer, buddy, just for you.
I appreciate it. I know Michael's back there.
It's okay. All I want to say is we love you, Jeremiah. Thank you so much for sharing this with us tonight. I really wanted. Oh, look at that! He's doing a Marvel Jerks podcast with Michael Munshaw on Sunday. Nice. Awesome.
Oh,
so
there you go.
Stay tuned for that. That's awesome. But yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for chat being in here. It was just a fun time. There is a lot of controversy out there with this set, but you know what? This is what you got to think. Enjoy Marvel cards. Just have fun. Do what you want to do. You can still support the artist and buy whatever the freak you want. You know, like it's like, am I supporting Upper Deck or Ash Gonzalez when I buy a blank Flair Ultra Wolverine sketch that Ash Gonzalez isn't on the sketch, but I want him to sketch on it? Who am I supporting? Who cares? That's what I wanted, right? So it is what it is, guys. Thank you so much. Michael, do you have any last parting words for tonight?
Yeah, thanks, Jeremiah, for opening the boxes on our channel, man. Seriously, and Matt, William, thanks for joining, guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I broke a 20-year-old.
I'm glad all y'all came, and I'm glad everybody in chat was here. Love all you guys.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, guys, have a good night, and we will see you guys and enjoy the madness of collecting. We'll see you guys. Have a good one.